how do entrepreneurs remain rational and positive during tough times? I think it depends on what the toughness is. You know, the classic one that I always talk about is grief. Like grief, you just have to get through, you know, and you won't be rational and you may not be positive, and that's okay. But it will go, you know, it will fade. You know, like with my grandmother, there's some grief, obviously, but it was also expected. So it's seen a decline over, you know, a decade, to be honest, slowly. So it's not a giant surprise. We've been kind of preparing for quite some time. But still, when it hits, it's still, you know, emotional. So if it's grief, then you just process it and don't put the burden of having to be rational. That's like I canceled the stream on Thursday and Friday, and I canceled my calls. Like I set up some pretty interesting opportunities for Drew, and you know, Drew took the calls by himself. No, he did fine. But normally I would be on there, and I said, you know what, I have to go do family stuff. I can't be on these calls, and I didn't want to just cancel everybody, so Drew just took the calls. If it's something else, though, like tough times, when you say tough times, depends on what it is. If it's something else and it's not grief, then just get yourself to a positive spot, because it doesn't serve you. Like being jealous or angry or raged or, you know, just it benefits you to move through it as quickly as possible. Put on music that makes you happy. Lean into gratitude. Remember your mission. Like all the things, all the tricks that you can use to help you get more positive. I think the problem is, I think if you do that with grief, I think it just remains there until you actually kind of resolve it. Where other ones, jealousy, hate, anger, or whatever, that it doesn't serve you. So yeah, I think it's what's causing it.